Well, we kind of got bad news, guys. Apparently, Chaz here.
Hey! You don't need to know my
Chaz here.
Well, you're lucky I don't know your middle name. Probably like Jennifer or something like that.
No, it's not. But yeah, Chaz's internet here does not like the Wii U. So, no Alex today. Or Zara, can't you?
Sorry, I'm selfish with my Wi-Fi, alright?
No, it just doesn't take that security. What are we doing?
Yeah, but
are we going for real? Or...
I mean, you can't change it, but I don't feel like going through all that mess right now.
What are we doing? We going for real, or what are we doing?
What are we feeling? I feel like we need a theme for this.
Is it a random time? Is it a random day?
Random? All right,
let's go random. Let's go random. Oh God! Oh sweet God!
Prepare to get wrecked. Oh God!
In the rectum.
I'm about to pick Manu into oblivion. I'm just about to destroy you.
Well, no, duh. I'm terrible with Olimar in this one. You do know the legend of Olimar at my high school, right? Though, did I ever tell you that story?
I don't think you told me the Kirby story, and you told me the Kirby story.
Yeah. Well, see, what had happened was, at the one teacher's office.
I tried to get in and bomb you.
You can't. You're doing a backwards Ganon. You would have died either way.
But I would have died with you. So.
No, you wouldn't.
I don't know how that works.
Because I was too high up, you wouldn't have got me. Anyway, so the one teacher had in his office, he had a Wii. So in our open times, we could go into his office and we could play Smash. It was Brawl at the time, and a lot of times, because the guys that I played with were very casual guys, and that's fine. I have no problem with that. But I got scared. I got mad scared there. But no, so we would end up going random matches a lot, just for shits and giggles. And I had this habit, well, not habit, but I always had the luck of the draw that I would always get Olimar. But for whatever reason, in that specific one, no one could touch me when I had Olimar. And it was so weird. Like, and I tried again on here, on 4, and it's just not happening. I don't know what it is. I don't know if they've changed, like, enough tiny little things about Olimar that it just doesn't work. But I cannot shred people with Olimar anymore. But the funny one was when we had, and I can't like remember specifics of the battle or anything, but oh sweet merciful yes.
Let me breathe, please.
Not allowed. No breathing here.
Don't forget you were telling a story. Come on.
Right.
Go ahead.
So yeah, it's like the guys that were in my graduating class. Go ahead. You can walk through.
Yeah. Lizzie, are you gonna live?
She gonna live.
Alright. I just wanted to make sure you was gonna live.
Like your water.
Would you not?
Did you move it to the
Would you not?
Yes.
I'm trying to
distract him.
I'm trying to tell a story here. Anyway, so we the senior friends of mine. Okay, Lizzie, seriously, stop. I'm not kidding.
Yes, Lizzie, do that thing.
So we all met up again, and we ended up in the one guy Tyler's house, and we all ended up playing Brawl. And we did, again, for the sake of shits and giggles, we ended up doing some random matches. Well, it came to me and this one guy, Pat. We both got characters we didn't like. Pat got Olimar. I got Rob. And he was immediately like, oh my god, I got Olimar! And I paused right there, just put my hand up, I was like, dude, trade me. Please, trade me. And the other guy, Joe was the only one on Brawl of that specific group that could keep up with me. Joe was immediately just like, no, do not give him Olimar. He's just like freaking out. Do not give him Olimar. Do not give him Olimar. I really thought that was going to get you.
Wow,
that was dirty.
Like, I'm surprised sometimes I'm attacking with some of these attacks. And you're
getting launched, yeah.
You're getting launched.
But, anyway. So yeah, he's like, do not give him Olimar, whatever you do. And And Pat was like, well, who do you have? I'm like, I got Rob. He's like, okay, I'll switch. And Joe is freaking the fuck out. Because he's what the? Why would you do that? And Pat's like, well, I don't know how to play Olimar. And he goes, he knows how to play Olimar more than you don't know how to play Olimar. It's the funniest shit. Needless to say, I ended up winning that battle. And Pat got a lot of shit from Joe for that. I was smooth. I'll give you that.
Yeah, I didn't know it was gonna work, but you know, surprise, surprise.
Again, not what I was trying to do there. Wrecked.
Yeah. It's like, that's so disrespectful.
I didn't even charge
like
either.
the fact that you can hit somebody and watch them still fly in slow motion before you say goodbye. Now that's
I could have got the double tap too. I could have hit you with an up smash too, just to be a dick.
That's a pose though. Did you see her pose?
I did see the pose.
That was quite a pose.
That was quite a pose indeed.
Quite a pose.
Hit start, you jackass.
Oh, language, people. Language.
Come on, man, get with the program.
You want to tell them the story, then stop telling the story. Then keep telling the story.
Well,
Stop telling the story.
the story's over, so there you go. That was it.
So what was the punchline? What lessons did you learn from that?
That Olimar was hilarious and Brawl.
Yeah. Wow,
Oh,
this is gonna
you
kill
were
us.
so screwed. You were like 10 different levels of screwed.
Please! 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 Please!
And that, ladies and germs, is why I call it getting macked.
At least take you out once.
I mean, you probably are. You're still macked. All you have to do is, like, flick me a couple times.
The worst recovery against the best recovery.
I keep hitting the wrong beam.
And using my character, like the amount of disrespect.
What, you acting like you don't ever play Little Whack? You pulled out Little Whack on me a couple
Yeah,
times.
when he first came out. But no.
Why, is he too whack for you? He's a little whack.
I want to say whack, but he's
Speaking of which, speaking of whacked, somebody has some terrible tastes in Kung Fu Panda. Somebody has bad taste in Kung Fu Panda.
Okay, so let me tell a story this time since I won't be, constantly stopping and starting like some people. Jennifer!
Hey, come on.
Yeah, I was about to say, you aren't even close on that one.
What is it? It's Ashley, isn't it? No, it's one of those like gender neutral names, right?
That's a gender-neutral kill right there.
Oh, yeah, disrespect and monologuing.
And
I'm
monologuing.
getting better.
I mean, either that or I'm just bad at Rob.
Nah, I'm getting better. Let's just keep it at that. So anyway, like I was saying in the story, so these two, it was Lizzie's birthday. Happy birthday, Lizzie over there.
Wow.
Happy birthday to... And we're moving on.
She's getting quite old, getting up there.
You're gonna need a walker pretty soon. Oh god, this is gonna be bad.
Man, so basically, she went out to go see Kung Fu Panda 3, with Jack Black and a great cast actually. Jackie Chan, Angelina Jolie,
Lucy Liu,
Seth Rogen, like that is a fantastic
and I don't even know who the other guy is.
Oh, don't worry about it.
It's a David somebody or another.
Yeah, I know
That's
he's
Crane, but
like if I seen him, I would say he's famous. But yeah, but basically, okay, so they come see this movie after taking her to where? Texas Roadhouse.
Texas Roadhouse, yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic meal.
Because he's not he's not got it like that. So
Actually,
basically-
she kind of paid because I'm broke.
Well, hey, gender equality, it's all good. Okay. Yeah. So anyway, see, even when I'm trying to tell the story, you ruin it for me. I had it.
No, you don't. I'm pretty sure you don't.
Keep going.
Yeah. So anyway, dang it, Dan! Look what you did to me. Look what you did to me. I was gonna tell a perfectly good, in order, chronological story.
Just quit talking. Get back to the story,
All right,
Mr.
all right.
Story.
Mr.
Storyteller over here.
Alright, thank you. Alright, so basically they go see Kung Fu Panda 3. And I'm talking about how I was, because I like the first one. The first one was fantastic, actually. The first one was just fantastic. I mean, the story was great. The conflict was great. The animation was just so beautiful. You didn't see that in an animated movie, especially nowadays. So basically, they say 3, and Busy Lizzie tells me it was great, and I'm like, good, because 2 was just awful, just awful. And here's why it was awful. The character, and even his weapon, which was the cannon thing, was just awful, just awful. I mean,
You just got mad.
yeah, I did get mad because I was monologuing. Anyway, character was awful, story was awful, action was.
You're talking about Shen, right?
Yeah. The bird.
Yeah,
thing.
Shen.
I mean, come
Peacock.
on. A cannon, something you can literally move out the way while they light it. You know how terrible that is? That's awful. That's awful. It didn't have the same feeling as one. And
Oh, so you're basically just admitting you're a nostalgia bag now.
whoa! I could be nostalgic if the movie came out 2 years after the first
I think it
one?
was something like that, yeah.
2 years.
It's not exactly like the first one. We got no! Trade me, please.
Alright.
Wait, oh, wait.
No,
you got
no,
the DS.
no,
you got
use
the DS.
Use the
You got
DS.
no. I don't want the
Use
DS.
the DS.
We're sticking. I changed my mind.
Are you sure?
I'm sure
Are
that
you
I'm sure.
At least
I
we're
want a
both-
Kirby, but
At least we're both famous.
that's true. Anyway, proceed.
Oh yeah. So basically, they were telling me. So basically, story. Basically, 1 was great, 2 was trash, 3 was I don't know.
Actually, in retrospect, 3 was actually pretty bad. It was decent. Like, it felt like something was missing to start with. But, you know, after watching 2 again, it was like, holy crap, 3 was bad. And we can get more into that in the, do we have time? I think we got time. First, okay,
Wait.
hold on.
Let's appreciate that.
That is fucking sick. That is probably the sickest Kirby that I have seen.
Oh, that would go great with Black Kirby. Not gonna lie. Not offended or anything. It would look great with Black Kirby. Money, Joe.
You know what? You weren't doing it, so I had to. But anyway,
I can't be offended all the time. That is just tiring in itself.
the thing that really was the worst about 3, I thought, was really the villain. I think that, you know, me and Busy Lizzie talked about this on the way out. One thing that they did absolutely not do, and I think you could at least agree with me on this, where even though you didn't necessarily like Shen, they didn't sacrifice, like, anything. They didn't sacrifice depth for more opportunities for animation or for more jokes. They put together a cohesive story, and an actually pretty interesting story for both of the previous 2 Kung Fu Pandas. I know, you hate Shen. And we got problems because you hate Shen.
You're just like, Cannon's a warrior. What you going to do against my cannons? Basically. Yeah,
Oh.
wow, trash.
Much trash.
Very
But,
trash.
honestly, I think at the very beginning, the villagers really set the mood. The villagers that were around when he came back to the realm of the living really set the mood for the villain. Who? They had no idea who he was. And at the end of the movie, you still have no idea who he is. And you still have no idea, like, you know where he came from, but you don't know why he did anything that he was doing. Like, it was just a sudden random change of, like, good guy fighting with Oogway. Now he's bad. Why? Because he wants this. Why? I don't fucking know. Sake of the plot.
This is for Kung Fu Panda 3, right?
Yeah, Kung Fu Panda 3.
Alright, so Lizzie, you would agree with what he just said.
Yeah, once
Kai was terrible. Plain and simple.
Once the new movie Kai kind of faded, it turned from to like a.
It was okay. And then we watched 2 again, and we were like, oh wow. So, it's like, 2 stopped to answer the question, who is Poe really, right?
Who are you?
And
We already know.
what's exactly the question of Kung Fu Panda 3? Who is Poe? So it's,
I thought it was family is everything. Because he found his family.
it was still doing the whole who am I thing pretty bad.
Like, what does it mean to be a panda? Like, what does it mean to be a panda? I guess that's what they were going for. Was that meeting even like worth it? Like to see him meet the other panda people?
Honestly, it was really out of place. Like, you think that 2 was out of place? I think you would shred 3 apart.
I probably would. 3, yeah, like I saw the previews for 3, and I was like, this looks off.
It honestly wasn't that good. And there was so much that was like animation for the sake of animation. And like Poe getting credit for doing absolutely nothing. Deus Ex Machina out the ass.
Yeah.
Now, granted, I'm not going to say that the previous 2 Kung Fu Pandas were free of blame in that department, because we all know they weren't.
True, but like I said, I think cause the problem with 2 and 3 I already know they're having because the villain was just so good. They knew what they wanted to do.
Dude,
with the
Shen
story.
was amazing.
Shen
Was incredible. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what movie you were watching.
He was just he had very little backstory. He had no connection with it. He was just a bad guy. There we go. He was just a bad guy.
No connection. He's the one that killed the pandas.
Yeah, but I at least feel like they should have added him, or at least gave a hint to him in 2, or like.
Or in 1, you mean?
Yeah, one. I mean, or just he just felt so like they told you he killed all the pandas instead of showing you, and that's what I feel like. If they had it to where he met up with the pandas first, and 2 where he met up with his family, and then he killed them.
Okay,
all,
I see where you're going.
Fantastic.
I see where you're going. We'll continue this in the next one.
All right.
We're gonna keep going random, and we're gonna keep being random. Talk about friggin' Kung Fu Panda, because we're just that cool.
Somehow,
See you guys later.
if that works. Yeah. See you later.